I'm an IC pharmacist, and if you or someone you know has ever wondered whether it's okay to take expired medication, you're going to want to hear this one. So, since 1979, the FDA has required drug manufacturers to include expiration dates, but those dates are based on how long the manufacturer tested the drug for, not necessarily on how long the drug actually stays effective. There was a study that was published in December of 2023 that looked closely at this issue. They reviewed decades of data from a government program called the Shelf Life Extension Program. This was started back in 1986 by the FDA and the Department of Defense to test whether it was necessary to throw out large stockpiles of medications because they were beyond their expiration date. What they found was that about 88% of the medications tested were still effective for an average of 66 months, or about 5.5 years beyond their expiration date. In some cases, drugs remain stable and effective for 10 to 15 years when stored under ideal conditions. So the point being is, if you've got a bottle of tablets that expired just a couple of months ago or even a couple of years ago, and it's been stored in a cool, dry place, it's probably still effective. Things like pain relievers, allergy meds, and other solid tablets tend to hold up well over time. But be careful, there are some medications that should not be used beyond their expiration date. Things like insulin can lose its potency and affect blood sugar control. Epinephrine auto-injectors like EpiPens may not work as well during life-threatening allergic reactions. Nitroglycerin used for the heart and liquid oral antibiotics degrade much faster than other medications and should not be used beyond their expiration date. So to summarize, for many solid form drugs, 1 to 5 years beyond the expiration date is often safe and effective, especially if stored properly. But for critical life-saving medications, or if you aren't sure if the medication has been stored properly, don't take chances. Check with your pharmacist or healthcare provider before using anything expired. When it comes to your health, be curious, stay informed, and if you want to learn more on how to keep yourself and your family healthy, make sure to follow me.